Hi, welcome to my Let's Play. I'm Blue, and we are on episode 10. Today, we are going to be doing something a bit different. We've mainly been working in the overworld, doing little farms and stuff, and we are still going to do a farm, but we are going to do one in the Nether. Today, we are going to build a wither skeleton farm. And I've already checked on Chunk Base. There is a fortress somewhat near me, so we'll be going to that. It is about 2,000 blocks away, and that's in the Nether. So we're going to either have to get on the roof or we're going to have to dig a tunnel. And I think I'm going to opt for the roof. So here we are in our Nether Fortress little base. We do have little shielding us from the gas. I've lit up all the area in the Soul Sand Valley so no skeletons spawn. But that does mean a lot of gas spawning. So that's the Nether Fortress is in the lava, so that helps a lot. And I did set up a sphere so I can see how much I do need a spawn proof. It's not going to be too many slabs, it's just this crimson forest over here. So it shouldn't take too long, so that's good. But there are a lot of gas, because I did stop all the skeletons from spawning. So what I want to do now is I want to set up a better way for traveling. Because right now I'm going through all these nether biomes. So I'm going to set up a bedrock breaker and go to the roof and set up one point here, and one point at our original nether portal. So my travel time will be a lot easier. I stayed up till 1 a.m. breaking bedrock. It was crazy. This little bit I thought was just one, but it was actually two, so I had to make a little deeper hole. That was a pain in my butt. But now we have broken bedrock at both ends, one by the portal and one over here. We have a beacon coming through over here, so I can have some nice buffs while I work on this farm. All we have to do now is spawn proof this little crimson isle over here. Shouldn't take too long. It's not very big. I do have to go repair my armor because breaking the bedrock did break all my armor, so that was not good. But then we should be able to get back to work and finish spawn proofing this area, and hopefully we can start work on another farm and not get too interrupted by these gas. I've successfully spawn proofed this area besides the gas. So that's what we're going to work on next, but we have the Nether Fortress all slabbed up as well as these forests. I was unclear by reading comments and wikis and stuff that if piglins and stuff could spawn on the work block, so I just went ahead and covered those as well. But we do need to stop these gas from spawning because they are very annoying. Like, oh my god, they are annoying. I cannot work here if they're a gas. So I'm going to take some time and do that. So everything is now spawn-proofed to the best of my abilities. It is not perfect. Now I want to do something a little different. Not quite the wither skeleton farm yet. I want to make a Hoglin farm so I can have a good source of food because I am really tired of killing cows. It makes me feel bad. And luckily there's a crimson forest right in this area. If we check out our F3, we're in the crimson forest. So we'll be building a little Hoglin farm right here. I will probably just stay here and AFK overnight and get a bunch of food and make a shulker box full of food so I don't have to keep coming back here. It is now the morning, and let's see how this farm did. And we do have piglins spawning. And we are completely full, both sides. How about this? Ooh, that's pretty efficient. Got me enough food for a long time. We are ready to build this farm. I gathered all the random bits and bobs we need for this. We're doing a design by ENX04. I know I didn't need to spawn proof the area. Alright, we'll jump straight into this time lapse. Ow. The farm is all completed, and I added this little storage section here on the bottom. We are up and running. I've been AFKing here for a little while, and we got a bunch of bones, a bunch of coal, and a good amount of wither skeleton heads. I do have some more in my ender chests. I did some AFKing before I had the storage system, so I could fill up the item filters. This is a very time-consuming project, and I realized I did not need to spawn-proof the whole area because I went with a different design. But at least we have this farm going, and we also have our Hoglin farm. So with both of these farms, we almost have all the nether farms that I also want to make a gold farm so we can have a bartering farm. That's about it. That's the only other nether farms I'm really interested in. We probably won't do that next episode, but we will do that eventually. I'm very happy with everything and how it came out. So if you guys enjoyed this, tune in next time, and I hope I'll see you around next time. Bye!